Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. I hope everybody is staying safe out there in quarantine, washing your hands, staying inside, staying 6 feet apart, all of that stuff. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this kind of green cut crease winged eye look you see right here. So if you want to see what products I use on my eyes, on my face, blah 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 blah, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I went ahead and did this first just to kind of play around, which honestly looks kind of crazy right now, but we're going to see what it looks like when I put on foundation. Does it make me look better? I don't really know. But I'm trying to do like a little cut crease situation. I have this little green top on, kind of hard to see. So I'm going to use this palette right here from Milani. It is the Most Wanted palette in Outlaw Olive is what it's called. I typically really like these. I think they're really good. I used this one in my last video and I used this one for Valentine's Day and they're pretty good. This one, so far, at least the mattes have felt a little more chalky than the others, but so far it's still workable and doable. So I'm gonna do this eye and show you what I did. So first what I did, I just really quickly did it. I took a big fluffy brush, the Morphe M532, and I took some Physicians Formula bronzer and just dusted that really lightly like this. Just very, very, very lightly, nothing crazy, just to create a small transition color. And then I took a Morphe M513 brush and I dipped into this greenish shade right here and I kind of worked that into the crease as well. This is one of the colors that kind of felt a little chalky to me. I don't think it blended the best, but you know, it is drugstore eyeshadow, so. And I'm gonna take a little bit more precise brush. It's just a little smaller fluffy brush. I'm gonna focus that in the crease. I'm gonna take this brush again and just kind of blend again. And then I'm gonna take this Morphe M456 brush and dip into this brown right here and focus that on the outer portion of my eye. When you're doing a cut crease, you don't have to really worry about what's on your lid for the most part because you're gonna be covering that up with concealer. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the green and go like that. And then I'm gonna take that same concealer I did prime my eyes with and just take a little bit on the back of my hand, like that. And then I'm gonna take this brush, the Morphe M124, and dip into that, kind of coat both sides. You want it to be pretty wet, and this isn't the best brush, but you need something kind of that's really gonna be flat and thin and kind of rounded because it helps you get that rounded edge. And I'm not really great at cut creasing, so, but we are attempting it today. So a really good trick is to kind of put some on your lid like this, just towards the lash line, and then look up. And then it creates kind of where you need to focus it. So I'm gonna kind of follow that line right there. Not perfect, that is for sure. And I don't really take it all the way out, I just kind of stop a little bit past the middle of my lid. And then I'm just going to take another brush, the Morphe M152 brush, it's kind of like this, and then I'm going to pick up this green right here, and we are going to stick it to that concealer pretty much. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger because it's not sticking the best with the brush. All right, and then I'm gonna take this brush that we used to pack on the brown, and I'm gonna dip up into the brown again and blend out the edges of that right there. I'm gonna take this brush again, dip into that green, and kind of blend around the edges of that cut crease. I think I'm gonna move into my face, and then we'll see I need to make any adjustments to my eyes because I feel like it always feels like it comes more together when you have other things done, you know? Actually, I think I want to do a wing. This could be a little crazy, but I think we're gonna do, let's use this black matte memory in the Tatcha palette and let's do a eyeshadow wing. So I'm gonna just grab this angled brush. This is the Morphe M158. It has a spoolie on the other side. So we're gonna dip into that black, and I'm gonna just stamp a line following my bottom lash line. See how this looks when I clean it up with a makeup wipe. So let's try that really quick. Not horrible. Okay, now let's move on to the face. I'm gonna grab my Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas primer. And just kinda dot that around the face. All right, now we're gonna go on foundation. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, the Dewy one in the shade Soft Beige. Just gonna dab that all over the face. Coat yourself in it. It looks so ghostly. My hands. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use my usual, the Milani Conceal and Perfect Light Natural. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this Giorgio Armani one, just in the inner corner of my eyes to cover the dark circles. This one's just a little closer to the foundation, so it's not as like brightening, because I don't want it to be like super brightening. I'm kind of over that trend, to be honest. Not that anything's wrong with it, but you know, like a really bright under eye used to be like super in. Oh my god, my face looks so pale. We'll bronze. We will bronze. Okay, let's bronze really quickly because I'm in crazy. All right, we're gonna grab the Milk Makeup Little Stick and Bait, and I'm going to dab it on this e.l.f. brush like so, and then just kind of press it into the cheek area like this. This brush is actually really great for contouring. It's got that angle and it perfectly just like stamps it on the area that you want it, and it's e.l.f. so forehead. We are really warming it up. Let's go on the chin, jawline. Whatever's left on here, I'm just gonna kind of push it on the side of my nose. Like that. Just a really light contour. And then I'm gonna take my Nude Stix in the shade in the Nude, and I'm just gonna kind of stamp it on my fingers and then push it into my cheeks. Sometimes the warmth of your fingers kind of helps warm up the product and help it kind of sink in and blend better. It's so weird, but it's a thing. Just really lightly. And then I'm just gonna go over it really quickly with my blender. Just whatever is left on here with foundation. It'll kind of even everything out, tone anything down that maybe I went a little too heavy on. So I'm just gonna lightly press over. I'm gonna lightly tap out any creases under my eyes, and then we're gonna set it. You guys know the drill. Always tap out the creases. My mom's literally speaking out loud on speaker on her phone. Does anybody else's parents do that? It's like they can't hold it, they have to have it out on speaker. Even in public, when my mom does that, I'm like, no one wants to hear a conversation. So annoying. All right, Wet n Wild powder. Take my little Real Techniques brush, grab a little bit, and press it out under the eye. This translucent powder will come to the grave with me. If you guys still haven't gotten it, then shame on you. If you don't know, what you're missing out. I got so many of my friends on it, and they love it. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury and set my under eyes just a little bit more. This is a very finely milled powder, so it really does a good job about kind of blurring and smoothing everything out. All right, I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and tap whatever's in here kind of all over the face, kind of set it into place. I'm gonna lock it all down. Ugh, my nose is running. Allergies. Could you think of any more inconvenient time for this coronavirus to be a thing during allergies? Like, I get such bad allergies, and I feel like when I go out in public and just like simply sneeze, everyone's like, corona. But like, people had allergies. What are we gonna use bronze today? You know what? I think we're gonna throw it back to some Hoola. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna go into some Hoola and start to lightly bronze. You gotta be careful with this stuff because it is so pigmented that you have to build it up. You don't wanna do too much and then start to put it on because you could have a really hot mess. But it is such a great bronzer. It has so much kickback. Just gonna dust on the nose. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my Milani Baked bronzer in the shade Glow, I guess is what it's called. I'm just gonna use the same brush actually. Dip into there. Just kind of dust it over. It's like the subtlest of glows. Now let's dive into some blush. I think I'm gonna do the Burt's Bees in the shade Bare Peach, and then if I feel like it's not enough, we'll add a little bit of Blush Please from L'Oreal. I'm just gonna grab this little angled brush from Morphe and start to stamp that on. You like that, right? Yeah. I feel like I got a little messy on this side of my bronzer, so I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me and just kind of stamp out my cheekbone a little. I'm gonna grab my Tati Blendful, it's so dirty. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this powder. Also, side note, these things are awesome. The only thing that's annoying about it is having to clean it kind of every time you use it, which clearly I don't do, but it is really awesome. I specifically really like it to put on blush, like cream blush, and blending out your concealer, because like a beauty blender kind of picks up the product, whereas this really just pushes it in and gives you that full coverage, like flawless skin. She crushed it with this. She also crushed it with her eyeshadow palette too, so. Okay, I'll let that sit for like a couple seconds. While we do that, let's go into highlight. I'm going to grab, where is it? I got a hot mess over here. My Revlon Skin Lights. This highlight, I'm not kidding you, it does things to me. It's so good. It looks like your skin. I mean, obviously like glowy skin, but it's like, it doesn't look chalky. It doesn't look like a streak on your cheek. It is so pretty. It's in the shade Daybreak Glimmer, by the way. Like, okay. Like, are you kidding? Let's hit the forehead, the nose, the chin. All right, let's take brush this off. Now, what next? Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of that highlighter as well and just kind of tap it on the inner corner of my eye, just a little. And then let's go ahead and finish the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take the same palette and I'll just grab a brush like this. This is the Morphe M506, and I'm gonna dip into that greenish shade right there. Then I'm just gonna take a flat brush like this, dip into that brown, and focus that really on the outer corner on the lash line. Okay, let's go ahead and glue on some eyelashes. So I'm just gonna grab these Kiss ones. They are in the style called Pixie. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue those on, do some mascara, and then I'll be back. Okay, eyes are done, and I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because that just takes a while. I'll tell you what I did. Also, I am gonna do an eyebrow video soon, just like focus just on my brows. So that's why I didn't do it right now. But what I did is I took a little spoolie and I got a bar of soap, kind of wet it and ran the spoolie through it, brushed up my brows. A bar of soap, for me at least, helps my hair stick up. So I did that, and then I just took my Anastasia Brow Wiz and kind of filled in some areas. Used a little bit of this brow powder too to fill in any bald spots, and then I set it, of course, with my e.l.f. Wow Brow. So I'm probably gonna do a brow tutorial soon, so stay tuned for that. So pretty much the only thing we have left to do is the lips, and then we're gonna spray the face. So I am gonna grab my MAC pencil and strip down, line my lips. Once I do that, let's go ahead and put some lipstick on. I think I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna do a little blankety. Just add that. It's like such a pretty nude, but it has like a satin finish, so it's not like matte or anything. It has like a little bit of a shine on my, oh geez. Let's see, should we do a little gloss? Let's do a little bit of butter gloss. This is in Fortune Cookie, just in the little center. Alright, I'm gonna spritz my face. I'm gonna use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I love this stuff. It gives you such a pretty glow to the skin. It has like little gold flecks, but you can't like see them on your face. Gonna let that dry. And then I also did a little bit of this off camera, which I'll show you. So I bought the Soul Shimmering Dry Oil. This is also like ColourPop's line, and I got it in warm gold. It's like a body oil. It's really, you can kind of see it on my skin, but I'll show you. I'll like squirt it on there. And then this is their like flat kabuki brush for it. You make sure I don't like get it everywhere. Wow. See how pretty it is? Oh. It's gonna be really pretty for summer if you wanna put on your legs, on your arms. Okie dokie. Let's take these out. Let me go fix this. Okie dokie. So this pretty much concludes this look today. I think it is so cute. It's like very fun and out to the club, you know, when we can go to the club again, which will be a really long time. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe before you leave. I will see y'all in my next video. Love y'all.